Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome back to Let's Play of Civ 6. So where we last left off, I am at war. Lots and lots of war. Thankfully, I'm not totally caught with my pants down, as it were. I've got a decent city defense, a decent city. I've got units here, units being built. Alexander's also at war with the Khmer Empire, I believe. The question is, who do I want to take out? Well, I want to take out the melee units, because they're the guys that can attack my troops. I only get a minor victory for doing this, so we're just going to alert this group and let them kind of, even though they're not in a great place for defense, I'm tempted to move them here, actually. Anyway, let's see. Is there a, like a diplomacy overview? So this is a mod. I think the demographics is just a mod. For information and stuff, which I might look into later. But I want to know... Can you shout it? No, I want to know if there's like an overview. And it doesn't appear to be, which is really weird. Like, I want to see, like, relationship overview. And we'll just keep getting the quickest technologies so that we can more easily, you know, be well-rounded. I want a well-rounded civ. So right now we're currently at war with you and you. I'm worried about Alexander, but honestly not at the moment. I think an encampment here, because I don't plan to put a city down here. Like, a city down here wouldn't be bad, but it's kind of unnecessary. And I don't really want to put any more cities. I kind of want to take care of what I currently have. Is this trade route still not done? 6 more turns to complete that trade route. Good. And then we'll make a trade route down to here. $65 damage.
My liege, we have an envoy at our disposal. We can use the envoy to gain favor with the city-state. Becoming friendly with the city...
Yep, I know. Alright, so we have a swordsman. I think that's what they wanted me to do, which is why it got boosted so high. Yeah, we'll send you down this way. Because I need the troops there quickly, and I need troops here quickly. So you're staying there. Yeah, you're staying... Maybe you won't stay put. I've got enough units here. You're coming down here. You're coming down. You're staying here. Archers there. That's good, which means that any other units would come down here. And I do want a decent amount of troops down here. So I think we're going to go with one more swordsman. One more swordsman. Throw him down there, and then we're going to throw another archer down here. Unfortunately... Oh, I've got a unit healing in there. No wonder. This spearman could easily die. If he heals, he'll heal for 20. So it's a little risky. But this guy is super weak. We might even kill him. Which we did. Good, he's dead. So this guy can now... I'm not in danger of losing my spearmen at all. Okay, I've got one envoy. So I want to look for places that have 0 or 2. This will give me, what, +2 science to every campus. I have none, so that doesn't matter. This one would probably do the same. Yep. So it doesn't really matter where I put them. So I think what I want to do is focus on city-states like Jerusalem, who's kind of like near my enemies. Near my borders, rather. Oh, Greece is dealing with him. No wonder he hasn't been too busy with me. Yeah. Let's see. What do they have any resources that I want? No. So maybe someone else. Who has a resource that I want? I don't think cattle. It's a bonus. It's not a luxury. So I need a luxury resource. Looks like tea. Buenos Aires. Yes. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay. So we get one more swordsman, and then we're gonna get one more archer. So I'll have 3 swordsmen and 2 archers down here. I could probably build the archer in this city, because this city is actually a pretty solid location. Okay, so it will... Yeah, this is the path that I want. I want you to go to... yeah, here. So it kind of splits it up, and I'm probably going to have another trade route going this way after. But for right now, I can only have one trade route going, and I definitely do want this to... I definitely want this one because it's my front line. Oh wait, is that not what I want? Oh yeah, just begin route.
In addition to bringing riches to our civilization...
Yeah. I want the roads. The roads are too important. So I could shoot or I could hide. I think we're going to fall back. And we'll just have my city start whittling away at those archers. You're running out of housing, which is not surprising. I might want to get an aqueduct over here. And to do that, I need a adjacent river lake or oasis, which would be like this tile, and that's a long ways away. This will probably end up being a very small, very small city. Well, that's what you get for not having fresh water. Yeah, looks like Greece is doing work over there, which is good. That means I have to worry about much less. Okay. And I think you're going to go back to building the encampment, because I don't need... Well, archers aren't super necessary. There aren't enough troops over here to really worry about it, so I think we will build the encampment, and then we'll start building all the military buildings over here, more or less. Do I want you to go back to building the encampment, or do I want you focusing on other things? Kind of want to improve your production, in all honesty. Was I going to put it here? Is that what I was going to do? Kind of meh on that. What do I want? Well, can't build a trader. I don't have enough. Okay, so let's just finish the encampment. I feel like getting those out is pretty important, so... Wait a tick. Just this random Khmer archer. So I could do this, but I don't want to do that. And the reason is because I want the settler to move into here. So we're just going to have you alert. So because this unit's still here, the settler should move into it. And we'll have you wipe him out. Very good. And we're going to have you try to ninja this city. Or not, because... yeah. Okay, if I end up losing this unit, I'm going to be kind of pissed. But it looked like Alexander was winning over here. Okay, they want one of my iron. No, because I need my iron. So, no. Well, shoot.
Enacting new policies in our government can be of great benefit. Our people await your decree.
People who cannot find time for recreation are sooner or later to find time for illness.
The 4 building blocks of the universe are fire, water, gravel, and vinyl.
So not fire, water, wood, earth, and metal. Okay. So, +1 production in all cities is starting to get a little outdated. The extra production toward builders wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, see, nothing else here is really that great in terms of economics. Envoys is pretty important for, you know, getting all those smaller bonuses that eventually will add up once I get all my buildings out. Yeah, you know what? I think we're good. So this sucks. I really wanted to ninja this city, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Shoot. 2 turns to get here. You know what? You just do nothing. Who knows? We might get lucky. I really don't want Greece to get that. That would be kind of annoying. Oh, that was an interesting decision. Are you not healing? Like, what are you doing? Right! I've got a city up here I'm planning on building. Oh, that's not good. That means there's probably an encampment over here. So I'm going to need to send my swordsman over there. Which means I'm probably going to need another swordsman. You're fully healed, which is good. You can come over here, because I need to defend 2 fronts, which isn't great. Okay, so the question is, can I make peace with people yet? Because I don't want to attack. It's going to be kind of annoying to continuously, like, attack and stuff. So... Okay, so that's 90 gold over that many turns? No. We'll just take 100 gold. Okay. Goodbye. Let me come over here. Rebuilding that encampment. $29, yeah, 100 gold is better. So that was a really weird war, and it was like, yeah, let's declare war against this guy, but neither one of them were really ready for it. So it just ended up being kind of like nothing really happened. I took out some units, a couple of XP. Kind of freaked out because that could have been really bad. Oh yeah, you're going to stay here, you're going to go up here. Yeah. Looks good. Okay, we're not that badly off. Improve 2 sea resources. I have no sea resources. That probably won't happen for a while. But it's also not that important at this moment because that's not a great city. 8 Petra is not important. Social Niter, which is actually kind of important. Yeah, you know what? This is quick, and I'm probably not going to get that anytime soon, so we're going to grab it. I'm going to build an encampment in 6 turns, and this will award an envoy when we get it, so let's grab this. Okay, important thing for you is to expand your borders. And you know what? We're going to send you up here. You'll technically get a turn on... Or no, you won't get a turn on them because you've already used all your movements, so never mind. We'll send the new guy up. Okay, so where would I even put you? There's not even that many good places. Like, I could throw him over here-ish. 1, 2, let's see, what would give me... Here we get me the whales. Some more stone and a cotton. That's, like, really not worth it. So, I'm wondering... Because this is a very important city. Instead of doing that, can I make you come over here and improve the population? Because I really do not need them. I don't know. Anyway, we've got a lot of stuff that we need to build in our capital. I think I should get some of the normal buildings in here, like the monument to help that up. +1 food's not really worth it. I don't really need the defense in my capital because I'm not the first target that should show up against the enemies. And I've got enough units in the general vicinities that I'm not too worried about it. You don't need the ancient walls too badly. Your housing is okay. Let's have you build the monument. We're gonna get the monuments up because culture is pretty important. And Buddhism just took a hit. Interesting. Because they lost that city. Yeah. Come to here. And fortify. So the auto scrolling of units, or however they put it, is annoying in that sense that it does that, but yeah, I'm aware. I'm sending units over. Okay, he's in the city. So I can delete, move to, skip, or sleep. Well. So it's kind of a waste to not settle with him. You know, that's the dilemma I'm in, is like I've got one. It'd be kind of a waste not to do anything with him. Sometimes none of these cities are any good, so I don't really want to have another mediocre city. So, yeah, I guess we'll just delete you. What does this give me? Does it give me anything? Doesn't look like it gave me anything either, which really sucks. But oh well. I made them lose a pop and lose a potential city, so that's actually fine by me. Right now, I just kind of want to keep... Yeah, we're not going to declare war against him. So, yeah, we'll just say, yeah, we're fine. We're just passing by, even though they're not passing by. They're literally staying put. All right, so you do need more housing capacity. So we're going to get the granary here. And I want to get some builders built soon too, but you know, let's get the buildings first. Yeah, sure. I should probably do that too. I've got enough money. Send delegation. Okay. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. So I do need to worry about him. I really wish that the game would be a little bit more, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like knowledgeable. Like, yeah, you're moving ships near my borders, but they're also within your borders, so it shouldn't, like, be as much of an issue. Though I'm not happy about purchasing a tile this far. He's got a lot of tiles that aren't very good, and I do want to snatch this sheep away from him, as it also clears up this area, and I can see if he's trying to amass troops. So, I need to stop spending money. In all honesty, you need to start saving for troop upgrades. Okay, for you, housing capacity is okay, but only momentarily. So do I want to go with the granary? Or do I want to get another one of these? I think we go with the granary and get that little extra housing. Because my capital really does need to grow nice and big and plump. And I do need to get more builders. I'll probably start building builders next. You like strong military people. Well, that's good. How am I doing demographically, actually? Let's take a peek. Soldiers, I'm actually first. I'm fourth in pop, which isn't great. Third, second. Okay. So 6 to 7 is probably going to be a good place for my difficulty. Probably 6, because I could kind of get lucky with this game. In terms of getting that extra city out, which was this one pretty quickly.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning. Creating districts in our cities can be much more...
Set your course by the stars, not by the lights of every passing ship.
If it's natural to kill, how come men have to go into training to learn how?
Because they have to learn how to do it well. Listen, a master with a stick will always beat a novice with a sword. I don't know if that's an actual quote or not, but yeah. So production toward encampment districts and buildings for that district. Interesting, so I'll get a boost for encampments, which I do want to build, and all the buildings for encampments will get a nice boost. Pillaging or double for pillaging improvements. Well, I don't particularly care too much. But, let's see. I don't really need this anymore. Let's yank that. And I'm not really building ancient and classical melee units, so let's get rid of that too. So what can I get? Let's get this production boost for the encampments and whatnot. And let's get the... ancient and classical, ancient and classical... I guess we'll keep this, because I don't really have anything else. Okay. So that's a nice fortification spot. And we'll get nice little bonuses for building stuff. So what do we need? It does look like we're going to need more housing. So I can get that either by building the... Not the watermill. Actually, I think I'd have to build an aqueduct. But it's actually not as worth it for cities that have fresh water. So, instead of getting 6 housing... Yeah, it's not as worth it. You only get 2 housing. So instead of doing that, I might as well focus on other things. So where would be a good place for this? Oh, this is a good tile for it. But I've got... So where's another? This is also a +3. It's also on the front line, which is really annoying. Like, I'd love it like over here or something, but it's not. So +3 because we've got 1, 2, 3. But this would also probably be better for something else because it's also got a mountain. So I don't really want to put it there. So I can put it here or here. So where do I want to put it? Well, this is a mine. And actually, you know what? If I put it here, it will just be a better mine, basically. And it's going to give me 3, and I might put something else here or here. So, yeah, I kind of agree. Let's put it here. Yeah. It's close by, not too far out. Nice little boost there. Let's just get the cheaper ones. Civic. Defensive tactics. The quicker, cheaper ones are better. Okay. And we have another envoy. Producing wonders, buildings, and districts. That is a pretty nice boost. And we're currently allied with them. We're getting their unique bonus. Luxury resources. We're getting 1 amenity per type, which is kind of nice. So we got some extra tea, it looks like. Kind of what to do. We'll go ahead and get Brussels. Does that put us over? Yeah. Beautiful. So now we're getting a nice boost from 2 different places. A little extra production. Growth is key, but only because production follows. Well, everything else follows, which is why it's key. So, it's kind of a moot point. Anyway. It's about time for me to cut this video off. Thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.